In today's video, I'm going to be building a Minecraft house. That's it. Just kidding, of course there's a twist. We're going to be decorating the inside and only using one mod per room, as suggested by Whittleball on Twitter here. However, let's make this interesting. I want you, yes you, to criticize my rooms. For each room I make, I want you to give me a rating out of 5. And then at the end, in the comments, you can give me a total score out of 30, with an explanation why. Normally people want nice comments. I want honest comments. Don't hold back. Seriously, criticize me, daddy. I'm not gonna leave that in. Also, I'm gonna get Lizzys to give me her ratings at the end, so you can compare your opinion to hers. Anyway, before we can build the rooms, we need a house. So let's build a house. So I built a house. Here is the house being built, and as you can see, it is being built. I normally don't build houses in this Victorian style, but I thought I'd give it a go because it's kind of funky and has lots of room for rooms. However, it's not a huge house because I always feel that interior design looks a lot better when you've not got a massive build. Also, before you asked, no, I did not plan out how the rooms are going to go or how they're going to look, so this is probably going to be a bit of a mess. But we need to figure out how to fit 6 rooms in here. I think it can be done. Let's give it a go. I have swiftly realised this house is maybe a bit too small, so I'm going to change the windows. After some difficulty, we have our 6 rooms in the house here. 2 on the upper floor, 2 on the lower floor, and 2 in the attic as well. And we're going to start off in the first room here, which is going to be like a sort of kitchen/storage area. And the mod we're going to be using for this is Mr. Crayfish's furniture mod. Now, surprise, surprise, this mod adds in loads of furniture, such as tables, chairs, cabinets, sofas, blinds, funky fences, crates, benches, hedges, mailboxes, trampolines, and some other stuff too. Now let's see if we can turn this into a lovely kitchen. So honestly, not a huge amount of options with this mod, so here is what I've done. We've got some furnaces and blast furnaces here. We got our crafting table and anvil. Then we got this cooler box, which I just thought looked kind of cool, but it doesn't really store that much. But then this is our storage system here. These crates hold quite a lot of stuff, and we have an ender chest as well. Then if we head into the kitchen area over here, you can see we've got a smoker, and then all these cabinets up here, which could be used for storage, as well as these kitchen drawers, as well as the fridge, of course, if you want to store your meat in the freezer, if you want to freeze stuff. I don't know what you'd want to do. So let me know what you think. What would you rate this room out of 5? And also, what would you rate the mod? Because honestly, I feel like it's added some good stuff, but not a huge amount, seeing as it's mainly kitchen based apart from the sofas. Let's move on to the lounge here. And for this room, we're going to be using the Adorn mod, which adds sofas, chairs and tables, these posts here which are like fences but don't connect, these step things here, shelves, and some other stuff as well. Alright, let's see what we can do with this room here. And the big reveal is not that big, but honestly, this mod, quite cool, quite cool. I especially like these things here. I put some parrots on them. I thought that made a really cute little parrot stand. And of course, they dance. Gotta love it. Oh, they're so cute. There's this trading station here where you can trade stuff. I'm not entirely sure how it works, but I guess it's more of a multiplayer thing. But I just put an eye of ender on it floating. I think it looks really quite cool. We got these shelves here, which are just like really fun for storing stuff on, such as your Neverite hoe, because everyone has one of those. Over here, we've got a nice little sofa area, which is quite relaxing. We've got a coffee table here. It doesn't really do anything. I think it's just for display. I don't think you can put anything on it, but hey, it's pretty cool. And then, yeah, that's about it. There's not a huge amount in this mod either. I've started to notice that most of these mods just have things for various rooms, not just one room in particular. But give me your rating out of 5 for this room. Tell me what you think. Tell me where you think I could have improved. And we'll move on to the next room up here. And this one we're going to do next, and it's going to be the bedroom. And the mod we are using is called Embellishcraft. Here's what it adds. A lot of new blocks, and stairs and walls and pressure plates. In fact, it adds quite a lot of different variants here. But also some interesting ladders, these cool wallpapers, chairs and tables, sofas, because what mod doesn't add sofas, and some other stuff as well. Let's turn this room into a bedroom. And once again, not much option here, just lots of different variants of the same blocks. We do, however, have these lanterns here. However, they don't work without a redstone signal. So behind this wall there, it looks quite ugly because I've had to put a lever. So kind of hate that. But I also made this thing here. I tried to make it look like a vase as I was just messing around with the blocks. I don't know if it does. This is a plate. You want to eat off this, but I've turned it into a vase. I don't know why. We've also got a locker, which you probably would normally find in a school, but I've put one here because I wanted to use it. These pillows here, they work like beds, so you can set your respawn point on them. And I'm not sure if you can actually sit on them. I don't know how they work. Should we see? Like, did you just... Oh. You just use them to lie down. Interesting. And then we've got this wardrobe here as well. There's some chests in here, as you can see, and some crates as well. Yeah, not really much I could add, really, other than the bed, these tables, and the lamps. Like, it does add a lot of stuff, but it's mainly blocks. So, might not be the best mod, but to be honest, there wasn't that many mods. I looked through quite a lot for 1.16.5, so if you know any, please let me know. But we're going to use this room here as a workshop. What's a workshop? I've just made it up because this mod looks like it adds some workshop-y things in. And the mod is Builders, Crafters, and Additions. It adds vertical slabs, different variances of pillars, tables, and stools, these little pillows, which you can sit on, hedges, and different types of storage stuff. Let's just get building this workshop that I've described. Alright, I actually quite like this. We've got this here. I think this looks awesome. We've got some regular shelves here which you can place stuff on, and we've got these bookshelves as well, which you place books in, and they actually look like books. I think that's adorable. I put some cabinets here and stuff. We've got a little bench to sit on while we're doing our work on this ladder. Yeah, there's not really a practical use to this room. I guess it would be more of a storage room, to be honest. You got lots and lots of storage in here. And I know what you're saying, Joel, you already built a storage room downstairs, but not for books and saplings. You can add other things other than saplings, like books if you want, but I just thought the saplings look quite cool, so I added loads in. Also, this thing here, this sign, put whatever you want on it. It's like a book. Look how cool that looks. That looks awesome. And more importantly, I discovered that this mod adds an arcade machine, which you can actually play Snake on. Like, look, I'm playing this right now. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I did just waste some time playing that, but I'm happy with this room. I think this one looks quite cool. And now we're going to move on to our next room, which is going to be up here. And this room here is going to be our enchanting room. I think we should have enough space. Let's hope. And the mod we're using is Quark. This mod adds in loads of new blocks and vertical slabs and crystals, some unique looking chests, colourful candles, colourful trees, and a load of other stuff as well. So let's see if we can make a cool enchanting room in here. So a pretty small room, so not much to show, but you can see we've made do with what we have. So we got these custom warped bookshelves here, which I think look really, really cool. I was going to choose the crimson one, but I think I just like the blue a bit more. Also, this warped chest for your lapis. And these ladders here, I think just make like kind of cool vines almost. I can't put another one there because the enchantment goes down to 26, whereas there, it's 30. We've also got some candles in here, some leaves, these lanterns, etc. Quite a cramped little room, but you can't really add too much in because of the enchantment limit. So I couldn't put these around here, for example, because, you know, it goes down. All in all, pretty happy with that. And now we have our final room, another reasonably small one. And for this room, we're using McCaw's furniture. And this mod adds some desks, cabinets, chairs, different types of chairs, another type of chair, whatever that is, and some other stuff too. And this final room is going to be the office. Okay, so I did my best. There's not that much on this mod. We got this bookshelf thing here, which doesn't really do anything. We got some like furniture, this one here. I still don't know what this desk plant is, so I just put some other plants in. I had some leaves on the ceiling. Honestly, this mod, it's got a few things, but you can see it's just got the same things in every type of wood. And to be honest, the textures on most of them are just very vanilla-y. I'm not sure I like them. Like, if this was reversed, so it was stripped and non-stripped here, that'd look quite good. I just think most woods don't really look very good, especially birch. Who would ever use any of this? Yeah, just vomited. So make sure to leave a comment with your reviews, but let's find out what Lizzie's review of every room is going to be. All right, so here's my house, Lizzie. What do you think?
Good.
Okay, so first we're going to start with the kitchen. I used Mr. Crayfish's mod for this, I believe.
Oh, very interesting placement of the kitchen, that you come in the front door and the kitchen is right there.
Yeah.
It's a little bit cramped. I feel a little bit claustrophobic.
Yeah.
I'm going to give this a 2 out of 5 because I do like that it has a lot of different appliances.
Okay, a 2 out of 5. Okay. Right, now we've got our living room
The
area.
parrot room.
Yeah.
Oh, living room, of course, yeah. I'm getting some real Mary Poppins vibes from this. I quite like it. I'm going to give this a 3 out of 5 because it is a lot of green.
Okay. You don't like the green?
No.
Next up, we
Ooh,
have...
skinny hallway. Wow, this is a skinny house.
Yeah, next up, we have our workshop.
Oh, I love this. I do like this.
Got an arcade machine.
Yeah.
Nice
Okay.
and safe.
I hate the arcade machine, so I'm going to knock one off for that. But I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5.
Oh, I'll take it. I'll take it. Next up, we have the bedroom.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Got a feature wall.
Wow. This is why I didn't let you decorate our house. You've kind of you've taken one colour and you've really run with it, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to give this a 3 out of 5. I think that it's not a very relaxing colour.
3. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's better than the 2. All right, next up, we've got the office.
I don't like that you bang your head when you come up the stairs there, but the office is quite nice. How is it different from the workshop?
It's an office.
Right, so what kind of work do you perform here?
My writing. Do some writing, looking out on the views, stuff like that when I write
Oh
books.
yeah, that beautiful view.
When I'm using my book and quills.
I'm going to give that one a 3 out of 5.
Okay.
I'm indifferent to that room.
All right, I'll take it. And then finally, the Enchanting room.
Okay, this is a 5 out of 5.
Oh, you like this one?
Yeah, I like this one.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for your ratings. I appreciate them. I think I did okay, apart from the kitchen. The kitchen was the worst, right? By far.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 20 out of 30. I will take that any day, but what did you rate me? Let me know in those comments down below, and make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I shall see you another time. Goodbye.